My name is Iwoma Oluchi from Ahia Zumbise of Imo State. For the longest time, I have made an agreement with God that there is a particular year that I'm going to get married. And I've told God that when that year comes, there will be no distractions, there will be no problems whatsoever. Even when people ask me, "Ne, how far? When are we coming for your own marriage?" I'll tell them, "Don't worry, in 3 years' time. Don't worry, in 2 years' time. Don't worry, next year." That's how much I keyed into that year that I was going to get married. Last year, I turned that age. And then the year came to an end, because my birthday is in June. The year came to an end. And I asked God, "Chukwu Okike, how far? This is not how we agreed it, though. This is not how we planned. What about the husband that we agreed that you will give me this year?" But no problem. We move. Then fast forward to February of this year. I got a call at midnight. It was a foreign number. I was like, "Who is calling me by this time?" I didn't pick the call. Then I woke up the next morning to a message from an old friend of mine. We've lost contact for some years. Then he dropped a message identifying himself, telling me, "Please, when you see this message, please call me or drop a message." I saw that message and I was like, from where to where? It's been so long. So I didn't call. I totally forgot to call. 2 days later, he called again. And that was how we reconnected. And then I said to God, he started telling me his intentions, and I said to God, "If this person is from you, God, let this person make his intentions known. Let there be no distractions." Fast forward to May. My husband came back because he doesn't live in the country. He came back. He went to my parents. He paid my bride price. We got married on May. My birthday is in June. So which means I got married a month before I turned my next year. So technically, God still answered my prayers. I still got married on that year. I said I will get married. After our wedding, my husband traveled back. He then told me that, "Nee, you will need to come and join me over here." Now, traveling is something everybody thinks about. But if you don't have the resources to travel, you put it at the back of your head. If it happens, it happens. So my husband told me he would start preparing my papers. I was like, "Hey, God, is this how you are?" No problem. So after my preparing my document, I submitted my application. I came here to this altar, and I submitted my passport to God. And I said, "God, this is something I've never done before. But I know that you are too faithful to fail me. You will come through for me." That same week, or the next week, we got a message stating that the documents I submitted are not enough to grant me a visa. And I said, "God, you cannot do this to me. You cannot meet me halfway and then leave me there. I've already boasted with your name. It's not possible. It doesn't matter what they said. I've already anointed my documents. Whoever sees those documents will grant me my visa. It doesn't matter what they said." So the next week, I got another message telling me, "Congratulations, your visa application is successful."